Well, that should probably work now. I hit the mute button. Hit the mute button, my fault. We should be okay. Everybody okay? Colonoscopy 101 in the house. I've just got some cases out there. Not really. Everybody else hear me? Should be okay. It's working on my end. Good to go. Okay. As I was saying, I don't really have any plan to do any group break stuff. Was kind of just signing on to see if anybody wanted some after hours boxes opened up, some personals. Got the new case of Marvel Chrome on the table. We did one earlier today. And I've got some Contenders Optic football. So new case of that on the table as well. Again, if you guys would like anything opened, let me know. Everything else I have is listed below the live feed. See, Contenders Optic is at $3.30 a box as of right now. Again, can crack that one open for individuals. And then Marvel, again, those are at $5.50 per box on Chrome Hobby. Yeah, Marvel Chrome was excellent earlier. We hit two of the Claude parallels, Wolverine Claude parallels. Hit the triple facsimile autograph numbered to 10. So he was pretty happy with the case. The only thing it really didn't have any really I would say A-list type name characters. Didn't have any Spider-Mans. Didn't have any Wolverines that were numbered. So, but other than that, I think he was pretty happy with it. I think he was pretty happy with it. All right. As again, if anybody would like anything, let me know. Gonna stay on for a little while tonight. See if get something rocking and rolling. And then we'll obviously be on tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be probably around 1 o'clock-ish is my guess. What time I'll be on? I gotta take my son to a doctor's appointment, and then I will be on after that. By the way, 101 degrees here today. 101 in June. Never remember it being in the hundreds in June. Crazy. It's supposed to be even hotter tomorrow. Okay, so again, we don't have too many people here, so I will see what we got rolling on in. If we get a decent amount of people, maybe I'll line something. We'll see. But again, if anybody would like any personal boxes, let me know. Can begin ripping immediately. Everything's packed up. Everything is shipped. All right. So what do you guys? We didn't even talk about this earlier. Pretty sad state of affairs. Pacers fans, man. Lose Halliburton like that in the last game of the season, being Game 7 of the NBA Finals, and your team is basically right there in the game. Brutal. That was absolutely brutal. Feel bad for the Pacers, man. Thunder were the best team all year, but man, they made one heck of a series out of that NBA Finals. And what a run. I mean, I don't think really anybody had the Pacers make it to the NBA Finals and being within basically a half a basketball of winning a championship. That was pretty awesome. What a run. I don't think many people had Thunder versus Pacers to start the year either. Hopefully Halliburton makes a nice full recovery, though, and comes back strong. Is able to play at the same level. Achilles injuries, no bueno, man. I know. Sucks. It's just crazy that, I mean, Durant tore his Achilles. Kobe tore his Achilles back in the day. I mean, pretty recently, too. I don't know. It's tough. I mean, modern medicine's a lot better than it obviously used to be, but still, coming back from an Achilles injury, just that explosion, right? Don't know if you're ever going to have that explosion again. Take one wrong step and you have a major setback, too. The rehab for that's going to be terrible. I mean, what's his name? Aaron Rodgers blew out his Achilles too, didn't he? Didn't somebody else, another quarterback, blow out their Achilles? I feel like Achilles injuries weren't as prevalent 10, 15 years ago. It's like a newer thing. It was always ACLs and MCLs and rotator cuffs in football and stuff like that. Remember when Chris Sims ruptured his spleen during a game? That was crazy. I mean, that's just an absolutely devastating injury. You can't do anything. Can't do anything. And again, if you're just joining us, what's going on, everybody? Appreciate y'all stopping by tonight. We've got a new case of Marvel Chrome out there on the table. Did one earlier. Like I said, I updated the list of products below. You should be able to see exactly what I have. Again, a very light release week. Not a ton of stuff coming out, so I'm going to try to take advantage of some of the stuff that we've been opening. One of them being the Marvel Chrome. And again, I think this stuff looks pretty solid. It's got some mega hits in it. Saw the triple autograph today, numbered to 10. So waiting to see our first super, though. So waiting on our first super out of this. And then Contenders Optic, if anybody wants to go ripping any of that, $3.30 per box. New case, also out on the table there. Again, last case we did, I thought the product looked pretty solid. Did not hit any Daniels cards, but hit a lot of very nice low-numbered pieces, inserts, nice vet autographs. Again, looking for our first 101 out of there, too. Love to see a Nebula. I saw somebody post what the Thunder got in exchange for Paul George. That's got to be one of the greatest heists of sports history. If you haven't seen this, go check out the exact package that the Thunder ended up getting in the trade they made with Paul George. Absolutely nuts. I think they're still getting draft picks for it, actually. I think they get it's 14th or 15th pick overall this year. Plus, they might even get something next year, too. Insane. Absolutely insane. Anybody want to rip anything? It's been awfully quiet. Kind of quiet this afternoon, the last half of the broadcast. Anybody want to take a shot on any personal boxes tonight? Again, I got Top Sterling Baseball case still sitting here. Last case we did had 2 cuts in it. Never seen it before. Never seen 2 cuts in a case of Sterling Baseball before. Again, there's $1,600 a box, $6,400 case price, which has come down significantly. Oh, nice. Fly got in the house. Awesome. Sweet. That's why I tell the kids, you gotta always close the door. Alright, let's see. To kill that SOB. Oh, I hate flies. Terrible. Alright, any products on the table that you guys want to do? Any products on the list below that you guys would like to do? Again, not going to probably stay on terribly long if there is no interest. But did want to jump on just in case. Ooh, I think I'm going to get the fly right now, though. The fly is going to be a goner. See you later, fly. See you later, fly. Nice knowing you. Ah, oh, missed him. Son of a gun. Just got away. Learned his lesson. Went up there. Let's see. I think the EQL for Dynasty Baseball is this week, too. Might be next week, actually. Dynasty Baseball. Where are you at? Yeah, 27th. Dynasty Baseball, 27th. Be interesting to see what that price is. It's going to be very, very expensive, I'm assuming. I'm going to guess $2,000 a box. Maybe more. Let's see what the EQL is going to be, though. See what that one's going to be. Anybody going to try to get Dynasty? Daggone fly. thing is so loud. We got rolling in the room. What's up, everybody? Again, taking requests. Little late night broadcast. If you guys want anything ripped open, let me know. We'll see if we get anybody in the room. If not, all good, but... Well, I'm kind of thinking that... Again, past years... I mean, Dynasty, think about this. Dynasty used to be basically $300 a box. It was like $1,500 a case. Think about that. This is not too long ago. This is, I mean, we're talking 2018, 2017, 2018. Dynasty was like between $300 and $400 a box. I think we're going to be looking at EQL. The EQL price is probably going to be somewhere around like $1,200 per box. That's my guess. So I'm thinking. That is exactly what I'm thinking. I'm also thinking this fly is driving me absolutely nuts. Just waiting for him to land on the table. I missed my shot earlier. Just hovering. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what it's gonna be. Again, my guess is gonna be $1,000 a box or more. And that's the EQL price. The actual retail price. Now he's up on the wall there. Let it in a spot I can't get him. Need like a BB gun or something. Slingshot. Take him out. I'd love to open up some Dynasty. That's for sure. Dynasty has been very, very good to us in the past. All right. Landed on a picture frame. I'm probably going to break the picture frame. Try to end this dude. Oh, I got him. He's out. He's down for the count. He's down for the count. Picture frame. Secure. Alright. The fly is no more. I am the Lord of the Flies. Finished. Dude is finished. Bye-bye, fly. Dude, it was the loudest fly I've ever heard in my life. Just happen to have the doggy poop bag sitting here too. All right, see you later, buddy. Put up a good fight. I won the war. You won the battle, I won the war. Oh, it's so much more quiet now. Yes. Fantastic. Hear myself think. Don't have that constant buzzing. Stevie! What's up, bud? I mean, of course it's past my bedtime. What isn't past my bedtime? I'm constantly tired. How was the Fanatics Fest? Did you enjoy it? Give me the full report. Well, I've got Contenders Optic on the table, football, and then I've got a brand new case of Marvel Chrome. We did a case of Marvel Chrome earlier. Thought it was pretty excellent. So, haven't opened anything yet tonight. Just figured I'd sign on, see if anybody wanted to do anything. So I'm taking my son to an appointment tomorrow around 10 o'clock, so not really sure how long it's gonna last, but should be on sometime around 1, is my guess. Nice. You buy anything? Get anything cool? Glad you had a good time. Dealers, it was great. Nice. What'd you end up getting? What was a big purchase? Or did you sell anything too? Did you trade anything? Nice. Sweet, man. I miss opening up the Mickey D's. I keep checking it like every day to see if the price goes down. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Okay, good for you. Nice. So I'm sure you made a little bit of money off that. And that probably helped pay for the flag patch autograph, so that's a win right there, right? Absolute win. So there's just this week's releases are it's just terrible. There's just literally nothing that's coming out outside of Dynasty Baseball, which that's a EQL thing anyways. There's just nothing coming out. UFC Chrome. It's a very bland release week. Next week's not much better. Luminance Football. Upper Deck Premier Hockey. Which again, don't even know if we're getting that. NT Football is supposed to be coming out July 23rd. Obsidian Soccer is supposed to be coming out 23rd. Maybe. Who knows? A lot of TBDs in July as well. Lots of TBDs. Mickey D's, as of right now, I checked earlier, they were like $290. Basically what they were at before. Yeah, $290. So they were $250-ish, and they sold pretty well. Let's see, I've got Bowman's Best University Hobby Basketball. Do have that one here. Don't have that much basketball. Basketball is just, other than the Mickey D's, just really wasn't much interest. No, there's 11 boxes. The freshest of the fresh cases I have are Contenders Optic out there on the table, the Marvel product. I've got Leaf Metal Pop Century. I've got, let's see, Top Sterling Baseball. I've got an Obsidian football case that literally nothing good came out of. There's 4 boxes missing. No inserts, no big names, nothing. I've got a impeccable soccer case sitting here. Got some freshies. Out of the first box, the Cooper Flag on-card autograph. Marvel's $5.50. It's actually come down in price. It was at $5.75. Came down $5.50. Yeah, that's the exact same case that I've had of the Mickey D's. I mean, it's kind of weird because we've pulled multiple Cooper Flag autographs out of cases before, so just because one came out doesn't mean that there aren't multiples. Kind of find that weird. Doesn't mean there's going to be, but doesn't mean it's impossible. I still have yet to pull a patch autograph. I'd love to see a patch autograph. So the Marvel case we did earlier was pretty solid. It's pretty solid. Panini Black Box Redemption Exchange Guide. Must book an appointment eligible for the Panini Black Box Redemption Exchange Program. Provide collectors an opportunity to exchange their redemptions that are over 120 days old with a one-of-one Panini Black Box. Interesting. Top pulls, we saw a triple facsimile autograph. We saw 2 clawed parallels. One was a red refractor. We saw there's 1 out of 10. What else was there? There's a couple of flame parallels, number to 39. So I mean, it was pretty solid. We did not hit any numbered Spider-Mans or anything like that, but there's a lot of low-numbered pieces. The clawed parallels look amazing. It's one of the coolest looking cards I basically have ever seen. Definitely in the last 5-6 years. Post-COVID, no doubt. Alright guys, again, if anybody like anything, let me know. I'm not going to probably stay on too long if there's not a lot of interest, but definitely wanted to give you guys the opportunity. So if y'all would like to open up anything tonight, let me know. Contenders Optic, brand new case on the table. Marvel, brand new case on the table. Steve, did you hear that we pulled 2 cut autographs out of Sterling Baseball? Same case. That was wild. Never before have I seen anything like that. 4-box case, 2 101 cuts. All right, buddy. Sounds good, man. I think I'm about to follow suit here. I don't really see too much interest from the collective group here tonight. Those are Bobbies. Those are Bobby's. And he got the Judge out of 5 too, which was a really, really nice piece. Alright guys. Last call. Personals. So I'm not gonna stay on much longer. I'm kind of fading. So wanted to give you guys an opportunity to open something tonight though. But it does not appear as though anybody is really really into ripping anything. So last call. If you want it, I'll happily do it. But gonna give it a couple more minutes and then call it a day. Alright guys, well I will then see you guys all tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest